Tonight's episode is brought to you in part by Jegna Klub TV and Wilson's Pizza and Grill.
This from my pops, California coastlines, living out my real mind. Now it's really showtime, now it's how I draw a line. From the fake to real, that's how it feels when you multi. But let's not forget all of the giants I want to stunt down. Scared that their positions can't be taken with a new sound.
What's up, guys? Slikc here, and I'm performing on the Eating the Social podcast. Make sure you don't miss it.
Good evening. I am First Things First. Don't forget the coach. Then comes Mo.
And I'm Jabrelle Jenee.
And you are tuned in to the Evening Social Podcast. Cannot forget, our DJ is here, and I want to bring this up. He don't have his own camera tonight. For those who follow, you know what I'm saying? Well, come on out here, though. Come on out here. He don't have his own camera tonight, but his DJ Ben, come on out here, get out here. DJ! You know what I'm saying, my man? You know what I'm saying? There we go. Okay, I love it. You know, I complain so much, but the truth is not the truth. I was going to say I complained so much they took his camera away, but that's not the truth. That's not the truth. The truth is, you know, he had a previous engagement, didn't think he was coming, and he was able to make it, and we just didn't have the camera. That's all. I wanted to lie. I wanted to keep it up there, but I couldn't do that. You know, I couldn't keep it up there. But baddest DJ in the land, my man, DJ Ben Rich. Follow him on Instagram at DJ Ben Rich. I'm telling you, I say this all the time, but I mean it. My DJ is better than yours. If you can find a genre or something that he can't play or he can't rock a party, I'll pay for it.
Well, there it is. Okay.
No, that's 100 though.
All right.
My man, my DJ better than yours. I'm just saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Go
that goes
DJ.
for everybody except for
That's
Steve
my
Hooks.
DJ.
You know, put that out there. That goes for everybody except for Steve Hooks. Hooks out there. I already know where he going.
Oh no.
Now, hey, we appreciate you coming here. We appreciate you being here. This is the Evening Social Podcast. We are here at the elegant 1739 Gallery, all right, where they cater to all your event venue needs. All right. Now, we have someone special tonight. I've been excited about this. Sometimes I'm being excited, but then I'm excited.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Today I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited because
She's giddy.
I like that word. Giddy. That's really nice.
Put me out. T, you see what I'm saying? BBHT.
Oh,
I'm saying.
my God.
Right. Anyway.
Gang related.
Well, you know, I'm just excited. See, this is why we don't. This is why we be at it. Because every time we get somebody in that seat, you always go
Bro,
left.
I'm here for you. Why are you
Then
telling
you
me, man?
want
Let's
to
just
go
move
on
forward.
here we go. Now, I see where we headed. I see where this is headed.
Oh, no.
And I was so happy.
People
You
feel
know what I'm
welcome.
saying? For this
Trying to
night
make the
to
people feel
come.
welcome.
But I was leery too. I knew what might be coming.
Oh, no.
Okay. But I'm happy because
Yes.
we have on our couch tonight, we have what I call royalty.
Yeah. Hey, come on.
We have royalty.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? One thing that we are about is we are about embracing our community. We're about embracing people, especially people who are doing light things and doing positive things. I think the platform that she has is a great platform. I think what she's doing, I love it. I think she is promoting, you know, our community, herself, and what's going on in one of the best ways that we got. And then on top of that, she is a black woman.
Okay.
She's
Shut
an
up.
ownership.
Huh?
She's an entrepreneur.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? And she's doing what she wants, how she wants
Okay.
to
She
do it.
is
That
the
part
people's
right there,
choice.
sir.
All
Speak
right.
it, sir.
That's why I wasn't even
Yes.
getting to that part of people's choice. I wasn't going to bring that up. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
But that's the truth.
Give it to
so,
her.
tonight we have, I'm just going to say, you know, Kimology herself.
Come on, Kim.
Yeah.
That was a nice intro. That was like the best intro I've ever had. So I feel
What an
Thank you.
I feel all
edification.
fuzzy and warm inside like a hamster.
Well, we're happy to have you. We're happy to have you here.
Thank you guys. Sorry, Moses. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna stop.
No,
I'm sorry.
Hey, listen,
Okay,
I
sorry.
expected this.
I didn't mean it.
If you've ever been, you haven't been here before, so you see, Ben took a chair because he already knew this was gonna be a sit. You know, so I'm just
Wait a minute
saying.
now. Hold on.
All right,
Listen.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Yes.
So, let me start with a couple things.
Okay.
One is I want to say that this is a platform that our not-for-profit Jegna Klub uses to promote adults, businesses, artists that are thriving in a professional manner,
Yeah.
put them in front of our community. Now, I'm saying this in a little different way because we've been saying it for a long time. But I want to say it this way because the other part of it is, because we talked about the word Jegna. Jegna is an Ethiopian Aramaic word. And part of what it means is not being afraid to speak truth to power, being a keeper of culture, being a person that is a provider, a protector, one who cares about their community so much that they're willing to die for in putting, protection into what their community belongs and believes. And when I look at a lot of things that you do and what you embody as far as the people you have on, the concepts that you talk about, things, I think that you embody what we are. And then for our young ladies, for our young women, you are the epitome of you can be who you want and what you want to be.
Moses, don't make me cry. This lash is
on,
gonna
but I'll
come
switch
right
it up.
off.
I'm just saying.
You want my lashes to
That
just
was not-
fall?
we don't want them to come out. We
Okay.
don't
Don't
want
do
them to
it.
come out.
That is so sweet.
That's just what. That's why I was excited about this, because it just fits right into what we're doing. But then also, I'm a fan of what you do. I like what you do. I like the show, and I
Kim
wanted
been
to
having
have
some
you on here. Let's
hitters.
talk about
Oh God, thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
So let's get to one of my favorite segments.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm gonna see how she acted in this one, because normally she kind of curvebally and everything. So we're gonna see how she did. All right. We're gonna get to his favorite segment,
See
which
how he
is
attacks
the
me?
fun questions,
Okay.
icebreaker section, brought
take
to
the
you
high
by,
road.
Drip Ultra Pure Water. My guy, David Jordan.
Ooh, it's good water.
drip, drip.
It stays cold
Yeah,
in
it's
the
the
bottle.
spring
It's really
water.
good.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna get to that, and I'm gonna let you start this off.
Oh, because I got a good one.
Yeah, you got. I know you
Oh,
got.
I'm
several good
nervous.
I'm so excited
Well,
for
you're gonna
this one.
ask me now. Hold on.
Listen, Kim, you got this.
Okay. Disclaimer: I have been battling a sinus infection. I don't normally sound like this, so just
They watch your show, man.
everybody don't watch it. It ain't the Oprah network, but
Something like that.
it is.
Listen,
Okay,
come
I'll
on.
take
For
it.
our city, it is though.
Is it really?
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? This
good.
open network for our city.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
on.
that's how we put
I
that.
just need her money.
You know what
That's
I'm
all I
saying?
need.
You
Just
know.
if I
It's
can get her
coming,
money.
Jesus.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay. This is a good question.
Okay, well let's see
I
where you
can't
go
wait
with
to ask
this.
you.
Jabrelle.
When
No.
when is a door no longer a door?
What?
Come on.
This is hurting my brain already. You said when is a door not a door?
Yes, no longer a door.
Like what? Okay, in the sense of what now? Come on.
That's all I got for you. When is it? You got it?
I just want you to remember. We did say the 100 best bloopers.
Okay.
We got a rule.
This one is
God.
good.
You know, these
When
are
I
good.
tell
This
you,
is
if I tell
we
you,
trying
you're
to
gonna
just get you relaxed.
you're gonna wish you tried harder.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Say it again. Maybe.
When is a door no
Don't
longer
have
a
me have
door?
DJ B and pull that music up on
When
you.
is a door not?
Don't
no
have to
longer
pull
a
that music
door?
up. He know what I'm talking about.
Oh gosh. What? Is this lyrics?
No, it's not.
Okay, I just wanna make
do you want
sure.
lyrics?
Right. I'm like, is this Luther?
Oh
'Cause
my
I
gosh.
don't
Because
know.
you can play that though.
Okay, when is a door not a door? Okay, let me hurry up and answer.
I'm talking about the time.
When it's not, Ben, you ain't gotta do all that. You had to bring in the Jeopardy. A door is not a door when when it's no longer serving you.
I like that.
Thank you.
That's a Kimology answer.
Thank you. Sounds like my Angelou.
That's a little bit elevated. However, it's a little bit more simplified.
Are
than
you
that.
kidding me? Stop playing with my brain.
A door is no longer a door when it's ajar.
I'm about to leave.
Y'all
I'm about to
know
get in
what
my
it
car.
cracked me up.
What? What does that mean?
That tickled me when it's open. The
Oh,
door is
A
ajar.
jar is open.
The door is ajar.
ajar.
Yes, the door is ajar.
Good door.
Oh,
You know, whatever.
hey.
That tickled me.
I
You
thought it
ready
was
for this
something
one?
deep, like because a door. If you close it,
Well,
then
this is called fun questions.
I don't know.
This is called fun questions. Icebreakers. So
it's
we
not
having
deep.
fun.
It's
so
not deep.
It's
No, it's
deep,
not
but
deep.
it's fun. But it's
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 brain teasers.
We teasing.
Oh,
we just
God.
getting you started for because when we get
Come
to
on
asking
now.
these other questions, we
Y'all
want
just
you-
gave me indigestion. I don't know.
really?
Okay, good. Okay, I'm ready for the next
Okay,
one. I'm
let me ask
ready.
you this one.
Listen.
Maybe this will
Keep that
you'll
for the
get it
break.
out.
Okay.
What kind of band never plays music?
I love it.
What?
What kind of band never plays music?
Rubber band.
Come on.
Rummy Wrong
I did it.
is in the house.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Rummy Wrong. That's what I'm saying. There we go. Let's go.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good. See, there we go.
Okay.
1 and 1.
Thank you.
Oh, this is
Okay,
good. This is
let's
a
go.
good
1
one.
and 1.
This is a good
I don't
one.
believe you, Jabrelle.
Okay. I have branches but no fruit, trunk or leaves. What am I? I have branches but no fruit, trunk or leaves.
A bush. Rose bush.
Have branches, but no fruit, trunk, or leaves.
Ooh, come on, you in this one?
Branches. No trunk. A car.
I have branches
No.
but no fruit, trunk or leaves.
This is hurting my brain. I went to
I'm gonna tell you,
college.
before you get an answer, once she says hers, I want to get a Wyandotte answer.
Go
I'm talking about
ahead.
the Wyandotte High School answer.
Go ahead, because y'all so
Wyandotte?
smart.
No, we're not that smart. I'm just
You
saying
went
the way
to
we
you.
think.
You're from Wyandotte.
You know
First of
what
all,
I'm
this is a
saying? And
dot
I'm
show.
from Wyandotte.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
The Wyandotte. I graduated from the Wyandotte High School, Bulldog. Once a Bulldog, always
Look
a
at them
Bulldog.
gathering
is
together.
You know
really
what I'm saying?
nice.
Now they're over there
If
congregating.
you see
getting
the
answers.
audience, they all
Can I
gathering
phone a
together.
friend or something?
Well,
Can I call my daddy?
you do have a pipeline, but you used it when Rome hit you up. So that's about
He
it.
didn't say anything.
Oh, he didn't say nothing. He just did you with.
I didn't see that.
Oh, you didn't see that.
No, I promise.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that is.
Now she want to take your help away, Rome. That's what they doing. Oh, my bad. Did I say that out loud?
Funky dog. Okay. I don't. Okay, branches, no trunk, no fruit,
No leaves.
no leaves. That sounds like a scared bear. I don't know. What is that?
Before you say
Go
it,
ahead, 'cause I wanna hear this.
Just off the top of my head, it's probably not right, but off the top of my head, I would say a bank.
First of all,
You know what
don't
I'm
do
saying?
that.
What is it?
No, I ain't heard I went to Wyandotte, baby. First thing we learned how to do is we can count. You see what I'm saying?
You know what? This
We can
my
count.
co-host,
You see
baby.
what I'm
He's
saying?
smart. It is a
Bulldogs.
bank. It
You know
is
what
a
I'm saying?
bank.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a bank.
you know, it's all good.
Okay.
Run me my money. It's a bank.
That's
It got
nice.
branches. It don't have
You
none
have
these
branches
others,
of
no.
the bank.
It got
Yeah.
to be a bank, baby.
That's a good one.
Don't get to that.
That
Not
was
me,
a
my
good
needs.
Moses,
Run
Okay.
me my money.
I don't know this answer, and I feel embarrassed.
No, it's okay. You should not feel embarrassed.
what should
This
be
is just a
something
fun.
like-
This is just a fun thing.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, now check this one out. Now you got my last one, so just
I just,
let's
okay.
Kim.
Moses, okay.
Come on, here we go with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is one. This I know you can get this.
Y'all not gonna tell me
What?
what it was?
It was a bank.
A bank. I went to Wyandotte. I told you one thing I can do is count.
What?
When you got to
kind
do
of
something about
riddle is
counting.
that?
When it got something to do with
got
counting.
branches.
Oh my God.
When it has something to do with counting money, I can do
Right.
that.
got
Anybody, we get that.
Okay.
Now we can't do all of the other stuff, but
True.
we can count that money.
Okay, count
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
Count it,
Okay,
Moses.
there we go. All right, now
Okay.
here go the next one.
Okay. Oh God, I'm nervous.
You got this, Kim.
What kind of room
Oh.
has no doors or windows?
A scary one.
No, slow down. Slow down. Think about it.
No doors.
Hold on. I'm a slow down and listen.
You
to
ain't
me
gotta
first.
say
So
the
now
word
you
slow down. Go ahead.
So now I'm a what?
Kim, I'm gonna be for real.
What?
You got him stepping outside of himself right now. He
Oh.
normally don't have no love. You're slowing it down for Kimology, are you?
So now
Ain't he just
she wanna call me out.
Normally he
Week after
attacking me.
week, she been all but giving people answers, and now because I say slow down, let me read it again. Now she want to call
Kim,
me
he doing
out.
something
I mean,
special
she's sitting
for you.
over here talking about
Okay.
And I get attacked. I get attacked.
oh, she's giving signal.
You
And
know
now
what?
she want to say because I said slow down.
Moses.
And
Think about it.
Listen, don't let her break this.
I'm
going
okay.
on. Here we go.
No.
What kind of room has no doors or windows? slow down and think about room.
Yes, babe.
A room.
Yeah, room. So now think about room. Now what
Outside
kind
of
of
the
room has no
box.
doors? We gotta think,
A restroom. No.
room.
No.
Just think, most houses when you're in the restroom, it got a window.
Or a door.
Not mine.
And a door.
Oh yeah, actually it does. I'm right.
There's a window and a door.
Room.
If it ain't got no door, it's a house. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Sometimes I have a little curtain.
Okay.
Depending on where you at.
That's a curtain, ain't a door.
A
You see what I'm saying?
room. I don't know.
It's still a room.
Even when there's nothing. Oh
Okay,
God.
We gonna move along.
Don't do that. Don't
gonna
say we're
move
gonna move along.
We gonna move along because I don't like you.
It's just a room. Is it a
is-
room? A
This
real
is looking
room?
too.
No,
This is
no, it's
like
not.
you're battling over this too much. And
Go
Well, you
outside.
gotta need a battle. It's just
No,
a
I'm just
struggle.
saying, struggle.
Go
That's what I'm
outside
saying.
of- go outside
It shouldn't
of the
even
room.
be this. This is fun. You're like you got these.
Can I get a hint? Can I call?
Yes, you can get a hint. I'll give you a hint. Okay.
Give her a good one.
Here's
Give
the
her a
hint.
good hint.
Room. No.
What kind of room
That's
has no? Oh, wait a minute. That ain't
That's the
it.
same thing.
Oh, that's the same thing.
I
My
give
bad.
up.
You know.
I give up, y'all.
Okay, here go a hint. Here, and I've
Is
never
this a
done
real
this.
one,
This is a real
Moses?
hint, and I've
Okay.
never done this, and I know she's
I
gonna
love that
really
she's
be
saying
on.
that. Go ahead, give it
She's
to her
gonna be
now
on some
because-
real stuff. I'm gonna give it to you because I want you
I
to
am
be
here
2 and
for
2.
it.
I want you to
Okay.
be 2 and 2. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It rhymes with slush.
What?
Slush.
Oh my gosh. Why would you say
A slush. What?
Can I give her a hint too?
Go ahead.
It's edible.
Oh Jesus. I got it. Mushroom.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
Thank you. Yes. Clap. Y'all supposed to clap for me.
There we
Clap
go.
for me.
Clap
Over
for
there.
her. That
Thank
was
you.
good. I love
She
it.
want her claps, fellas.
Thank
She
you.
said she want her claps.
Yeah, thank you. I tried. I did it. Thank
Yeah, you're just
you.
going. I'm so excited for that.
Oh my God.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you. You know, going through. You 2 and 2. So
I am.
I love
you
it.
2
That
and
was
2.
good.
Thanks.
That was good. She did good.
Thanks.
So we got one question that we're gonna ask into a quick little question or two, and then we're gonna bring Slikc back on.
Okay. Yes.
You know
Come
what I'm
on,
saying?
because y'all didn't
Hey,
see
now
Slikc
this is what I'm gonna
before.
tell you something. My man said, now I normally don't say too much. First of all, I gotta tell a quick little story. One, my guy calls me.
Okay.
My guy Roger.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Truthtoreason.com. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling
He's
with the
gonna be
truth.
so sorry about
I'm
all
rolling
of
with
this,
the truth.
all of
You
this
feeling
hindsight
me?
he been doing. Gonna be so
So anyway, my
sorry.
guy Truth. I'm sorry because I just.
Bro, you gonna be sorry.
My guy Roger calls me.
The shirt.
See what that
Yes.
say?
Uh-huh.
Can you read that for me, Kim?
It says, wait, my testimony, huh? And then test. Well, testimony.
There we
That's
go.
what it says.
My testimony will
Amen.
test the phone.
Yes.
That's that truth. Truthtoreason.com. Truthtoreason.com.
I need me
That's
one.
where you can get that from.
I want
Okay.
one.
Anyway, let me go back to my story.
Yes,
So my
okay.
guy Roger,
Yes.
you know,
He called.
he calls me.
Yes. Okay.
I'm somewhere doing a few things. He called me. He up on 27th Street off of Condero. He like,
In the dot.
Oh.
oh no. They having an event. It's a good thing.
Okay.
Having an event, the whole community's out. Saw all of this. You know what I'm saying? Don't get nervous.
I'm sorry.
See, from now on, you know where you from.
I'm from Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay, it's all right. From now
Missouri.
on, you got a Kansas pass.
Missouri.
You get a Kansas
I get it-
pass.
I get
Once
it-
you
okay.
You got a Kansas pass.
Got
now.
it.
You got a few names you can say, you be safe.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, if you say DJ Ben Rich, you good.
Oh, yeah, of course.
He go everywhere.
He good
Everywhere.
everywhere. You got to pass everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You got to pass everywhere.
Okay.
After you say him, then say me.
Okay,
But
got
say
it.
him first.
Moses.
Don't say me.
Yeah.
Jabrelle.
Say him first,
Okay.
then you can say me.
Got it.
I don't know where I'm gonna get you.
Now,
Don't do
he called me and says, bro, can you hear this?
Okay.
I'm like, man, you on the phone, he trying to, and I hear this.
That's how it was.
I'm like, man,
What was it? Do it again. What was it?
I can't sing.
You would
But
do it again. It was.
singing.
You said. It was good.
It was good. It was
yeah.
a good thing.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to distort what
Got
it really
it.
was.
Okay.
I felt it though.
And I'm like, man, who is that? He said, I don't know.
Oh.
But you need to have him on the show.
Okay.
I said, what?
Uh-huh.
He said, man, this dude
It's
is dope.
Yeah.
I said, man, okay. So now I'm rushing trying to get up there because I'm somewhere else. It's a whole nother event. I'm trying to get up here. But I didn't make it in time.
Oh no.
Long story short, huh?
I'm like, damn, so where's the singer?
Yeah.
He said, man, he gone, but man, I'm telling you, listen, everybody, boy. So he telling me all this. I said, man, well, who is he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out. So you gonna find out. So you got me running. I said, okay, find out.
Right.
I'm talking about a day later, he like, Slick.
Yeah.
He said,
All
Slick.
right.
I said, Slick.
Yeah.
I said, okay. He said, man, Slick, you got Slick on you. Man, it's
Listen.
a few months, and I'm back and forth trying to get the number, trying to call him. Guess who's performing tonight
Come
on
on.
the Evening Social Podcast?
Slick.
Slick.
Huh?
Yo.
We got music by Slick tonight.
Yes.
He's a
You know what I'm
whole
saying?
vibe,
Now,
a whole
my
package.
man, while we out there
Yes.
talking, my man said, well, Ben got the radio playing now. Now he playing radio songs.
Oh, yeah.
Did he say?
He said that.
My man said,
Yeah.
dude, Ben playing radio songs now.
Yeah.
Facts.
He really did say
And
that.
I said, no.
He said, "Who is that,
That's
buddy?"
Slick.
It was him.
I said,
Yeah.
what? He
Who's
came
that,
on
buddy?
in the room now. You sure? So that's what we got coming up here in just
Yes,
a few
I'm
seconds.
so excited.
We got Slick coming up.
Come on,
Now,
Slick.
couple questions though
Okay.
before we get there.
All right.
If we were to ask you, what is your profession? What would you say?
Creative influencer.
I like that. Can I steal that?
Of course.
Creative
I love
influencer.
that.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Creative
I
influencer.
tried.
That's dope.
Thanks, guys.
She don't want to ask the next question. It's hers
I'm
to
not
ask.
going to.
But
Oh.
she never asked. I
Thank
always
you.
do this. I don't understand why
I'll
you don't
follow
ask
up.
your questions.
You know what?
The questions is yours to ask.
I'm
You
uncomfortable
have
because
an outline, and this says Jabrelle asked.
I prefer because if somebody asks me, I'm
But
gonna
I
feel a
don't
certain
get
type
that.
of way. So
I
I'm
don't
just
get
not
to
gonna
choose the
do it.
questions I
Okay.
ask though.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you.
Yes.
Just ask.
Yes.
Okay, ask.
Okay, I'm nervous.
Listen, Kia.
You okay, sis? What?
Me and you.
It is.
Are you married?
What? No.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
No,
So-
ma'am.
She didn't want to put
Was
that
that
out there.
offensive?
It is.
No, I mean nobody's
I'm
ever
asking
asked
Kim
me
this question.
if I was
But
married. I
Is
mean,
that offensive though?
No.
Okay,
What's
I
that?
mean, because we're asking for our audience.
Let me tell. Let me
Our
tell.
kids need to
I'm
know
gonna
and
tell-
see
I'm gonna tell
people
y'all
do-
why.
They need to humanize people and all of that. They
First of
need
all,
to see him.
so Mo brings
see
this
what I'm
up
saying?
every week why I don't ask this question. I'm gonna tell y'all why. When I first joined the show,
Listen.
Okay.
this is-
I'm gonna
this
tell
is
you.
about Kim.
I'm gonna tell
Tell
you.
Jabrelle.
Kim. This is
Let
about
me
Kim.
when I first
This is
when I first
Kimology.
joined the show,
This is Kimology.
we did an interview
Okay.
with a person.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
We asked this person
Okay.
if they were married.
Yes.
Now listen,
Got
baby,
to be.
the changes that they went through.
Ooh.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
in the midst of answering the question,
Ooh.
was uncomfortable for me.
Oh no.
And I decided I didn't want to be a part of it. Now they answered truthfully.
I just
However,
wanna say
babe,
this. So now I'm going to ask you this, and I've been saying this for since you came on the show. We are in media. We ask the questions, the hard questions, the good questions.
it was bullets.
We are in media.
Listen,
When you come here, we gonna ask some questions.
listen.
That's so
If
funny.
they got one
Nobody's
of these,
ever
and a-
asked me that. No, I'm not.
I don't want to be a
married.
part of
It's
it.
just a question. Our viewers want to know.
She not. She here.
No,
She's
not.
free.
Okay, that's all that. She didn't say that. She just said she's not married. Don't
She
put
not
words
married.
in there.
That's true.
Oh my
Put
God.
words in there.
That's
we didn't
true.
ask for that. We said, "Are you married?" She
She's
said,
not
"That's all
married."
we
I'm
asked."
not. Okay,
Now
no.
the next one: do you have kids? You have children?
I have a dog named Cheerio.
You have a dog named Cheerio.
Name Cheerio. Honey Nut?
Not Cheerio.
What'd you say?
Honey Nut or no?
I'm dead. He was named before.
Sis, I like that.
Most you are out of control. No, he was given to me a few months ago. My coworker, she gave him to me, and that was his name. I wanted to change it, but I never have.
You shouldn't.
So you
No,
ain't
that's
switched
nice.
up. You ain't just call him Honey.
Well, his name
Or
is Cheerio
Nut, you just
Aloysius. Eugene the third.
It's Cheerio, Aloysius, Eugene the
Yeah,
third.
like
You don't
allow
cut it.
wishes, not like the sedity. It's like the allowing the wishes.
The allowing the wishes.
Yes, because I wish it would. That's what
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I just made that up.
I see where you're going.
That's it. Okay. Bars. Thank
Okay,
you.
see
I
you
tried.
got
Bars.
Okay, we ain't gonna take that from you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. 2 more before we get to Slikc.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Now this one is an easy one.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
You know, this has not been easy for me so far.
Why is it not? I
The
don't
questions,
like
the mushrooms,
that.
and
The
the.
you got the
holding
mushroom
on.
right.
You say you holding on.
You holding on. You
I'm
look good.
trying to. Okay, I'm ready.
The lotion
But
helps.
we don't like
Stop
that.
it. Look,
we don't
Jabrelle
like
gave
it.
me some. I ain't gonna say what she gave me.
Lord.
Jabrelle gave me some
Lotion,
surprise
guys.
lotion.
It's
Oh,
lotion.
You know, I was like, okay, let me just make sure I'm moisturized on camera.
And
She's
it's
like,
good
here, sis.
lotion.
And then she told me some stuff was in it. I was like, oh, wait, okay.
And now
What's going to happen to me? And
you're
so,
surviving. You see that?
I don't feel anything.
Well, I'm not part of that.
Okay, it's all right. I just wanted y'all to
I'm not
know,
part of that.
just in
Anything
case I
that
start
goes down,
swinging
I
from
wasn't part of
something.
that.
Jabrelle.
You know what I'm saying? Me and T Money had no parts of that.
Oh, okay, got it.
Team money.
We just put that out there.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm
You know what
ready.
saying? But
Yes.
can I get a little lotion?
Listen, I'm rubbing it in real good. I'm like, she's like, oh, it's. I'm like, oh God, okay. So I'm all right.
Okay.
Okay. 2 questions, then we gotta get Slikc on here before we
Yes.
cut our live.
Okay.
You know, and I gotta roll something out before we leave the live.
Okay.
All right. The second question is, because I don't want to get the first one too last, but the second question is, so you grew up where?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you went to what high school?
I went to Grandview.
Okay.
Mhm. The Bulldogs. as well.
Bulldog. See, Kim, I knew it was something that had her. Something that had her. I'm like, you know something that said she was.
I had him slowing it down.
First
the
of all,
I
Bulldogs.
knew it was something.
Yeah.
How would I?
How
How would I know? I'm not. How would I know?
You know
the
what?
Bulldogs, they just.
They find each other.
You said they find each
find
other.
It's just natural. Once a bulldog, always a bulldog.
Oh God.
Okay. So now you.
Okay.
So we're gonna come back after the break, and we're gonna talk a little more, you know, about family growing up, and then getting into adult after high school and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I do want to ask before we leave: do you have one person, teacher, coach, anything, any person from school that you would attest being influential to who you are today?
Oh gosh. My music teacher when I was in middle school was Professor Dash. He was the only black male teacher in that whole building. Yeah, you said what?
That's how I bet.
Yeah. And I remember I was in his music class, and everybody left, and he wanted me to stay behind. And he was like, "You really have a great voice." And I was like, "Thank you." He was like, "Your voice is going to reach the masses." Now I thought it was just singing wise, but I feel like it's more than just singing. I do sing, but outside of that, I feel like he was referring to using my voice away from music. So yeah, I would say he was definitely influential, because I was so shy. I didn't, I was in 7th grade, so I was like, oh, okay, sure. So,
Oh my God,
yeah.
she bloomed.
Oh, don't you say, oh, you said bloom. Oh, don't you do this to me today. I will cry. This lash will fall off.
Please. I got you though.
So, yeah.
Which leads me to my last but first question.
Oh, gosh.
So do you still sing?
I do.
So my question, and that wasn't my question. This is my question.
Okay.
Because I didn't find this out till after I started doing my research.
Oh,
we already had some
God.
things so you don't have to answer now. I found out that you don't sing, you sing.
Oh,
why- listen, I heard that
God.
as well.
I'm making a way. Can we get about coming back to be one of our musical
Oh
guests.
God.
Because
Would you?
I didn't know this at the time we scheduled, and I asked them to reach out to you. I didn't know that you sang.
Oh God.
I knew, the only thing I knew of was the podcast. That's
Oh,
all I knew, and that's
Damn.
and it's going. I never seen it. So you don't have to answer now. I'm gonna come back because this on live. So we ain't gonna let them get the
Good.
answer.
Okay.
They gonna have
Yeah.
to come back and see the whole
Are
episode.
you gonna have to watch the
find out.
episode?
What they
They
gonna
are.
see now though is us getting ready for Slikc.
I'm
to,
ready.
to
I'm
perform.
ready.
They gonna see that.
Yay.
Before we go, I gotta mention a couple things. Tonight's episode is brought to you in part by Wilson's Pizza and Grill.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Also, it's
Yes.
brought to you in part by Henderson Entertainment and taking KC artists to the worldwide platform.
Let's go, Tom.
It's brought to you by New Wall Street. It's an investment education community. Brought to you by Klub TV, now on Roku.
Where?
Roku, it's out there. We get there. Then we cannot forget our venue partner, 1739 Gallery. We cannot forget our brand partners, the lovely Brainiac 91.
All right.
She
Yes.
slapped
Model.
me out the way.
Model it.
Now she slapped me.
Yes.
Get a picture of her, T. Go ahead, get a picture. You get a picture of her today.
Come on. Model it, sis.
That's what I like.
Do it.
Doing
On.
the
Show
thing.
the people.
That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
I like that.
Do it.
Even though she ain't want to wear red, I ain't gonna tell
You
you.
always want credit, bro.
Oh.
I don't want credit.
I'm
for
amazing
it.
in red.
You know what I'm saying? I never said you were. Then it's also, we rolling with the truth on here.
Yes.
Truth Apparel. You know what I'm saying? You can find it at truththereason.com. T Money. We'll get pictures later. We'll tell this later too. They ain't no us, man. You know what I'm saying? Brought to you in part by Sleek Vodka.
Okay.
The smoothest vodka is chocolate, baby.
Come on,
You know what I'm
son.
saying? Drip ultra pure water.
Drip, drip. Can I have some of that?
Y'all be waiting on that.
We're gonna get to that.
Okay.
All right. Then also, we got Confidence 71. I got
Brandocious.
yeah.
Oh,
Brandocious got something
nice.
coming up too, an event coming up.
Okay.
Oh no, and I forget the date, but y'all need to slide through him and Jared Hoodstar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Then we got Turn Around, and we got Wavy on PLG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to forget nobody, but we appreciate everyone for the support. You know what I'm saying? And we can't forget my DJ.
Being rich.
Being rich. All right. So Slikc, hit him with some of that feel good, man.
Come on, Slikc.
You know what I'm saying? What my man called that radio music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He said it's so far it should be on the radio.
Okay. Come on.
You know what I'm
sweet.
saying? Now,
Smooth like
I gotta
that.
put this one out here because this the first song I heard from my man. And I'm gonna tell
Was
you.
this what we was playing in the car the
I'm
other
gonna
day?
tell you.
Okay.
Slikc,
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been playing in the car over and I've been playing. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing that.
Okay.
I can't stop playing.
Get to
You know
it.
Well,
Come
repeat
on,
the
man.
song
what I'm
then.
saying? So this is Slikc performing Good Love when we come back.
They say I'm crazy for falling in love again. I can't believe I'm giving love another chance. But ever since you came back into my life, I don't worry about a thing 'cause everything's alright. Oh baby, we've got the girl. You don't have to be explained. We've got that girl. Make you wanna change your last name. Even though we cry and we fuss and we fight, we do whatever just to get it right. Good love, it don't have to be explained. Oh, we've had our ups and downs. We go round and round, but I still always find my way back to you. makes me wanna say,
Tonight's episode was brought to you in part by Wilson's Pizza and Grill and Jegna Klub TV. Our Facebook Live broadcast was brought to you in part by New Wall Street. Our musical guests are brought to you in part by Henderson Entertainment. Our live audience giveaways are brought to you in part by The Royals. Our venue partner is the Elegant 1739 Gallery. Our clothing partners are Truth, The Reason, and Brainiac 91. Our beverage partners are Drip Ultra Pure Water and Sweeties Teas.
And we're back with the Evening Social Podcast here live. And we got Kimology on the couch.
Yes.
We do.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, before we go any further, I got to do two things. One is y'all give it up for Slikc, man.
Woo!
Y'all give it up for Slikc, man.
Wonderful. It was so good.
What a performance, man.
Yeah.
Y'all missing out. Y'all got to catch it, man. Now, the other thing is, Kim, I don't know if you know this, but our show is about three things. One is our show is about promoting local businesses, promoting local artists, and then also promoting local entrepreneurs that are doing things, thriving in a professional manner that our youth can emulate. But then our show is also about telling the stories of our community. We believe building a community also comes with building from within. We have gyms all around the world, people from KC, and I'm talking about Kansas and Missouri. People from KC are doing great things. They're doing great things right here too. And that light needs to be shined on that so that our youth and our community understand what's happening. They also understand what they can become.
Absolutely.
We all had someone that we looked to, someone that we saw that inspired us, that we said, hey, I want to dress like that, I want to be like, I want to talk. We all had someone, whoever that was, some good, some bad. We had that person. We need to put in front of our youth, our community, more people that they can positively say, hey, I see myself in that person. I can be that. I want to be inspired to be the best they can be.
Absolutely.
So that's the two things. The third thing that our platform is to do is we want to give what we call oxygen. We don't give flowers, and we're not knocking nobody to give flowers, but we give oxygen. Oxygen, and we call it oxygen because we want to breathe life into those who are doing wonderful things in our community in an effort to help push them to do more and let them know that we see you, we appreciate what you're doing, we're behind you, keep being that beacon of light and continue to push. So at this moment, please help us give Kim her oxygen for what Kimology and what she's
Y'all trying to make me cry. I'm a crier.
No,
Are you?
Yes.
You got a great platform. You're doing a great thing. And we are honored to have you here.
Thank you. I appreciate
and
it.
So first, before we move any further,
Okay.
tell them where they can see Kimology, because we about to get to all that.
Okay.
Tell them where they can see Kimology and where they can get it.
You can find it on YouTube under Kimology. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, that's really.
And hit the notifications.
Yes, hit the notifications. Yeah.
Tell them about social media.
Social media, I am Kimology on Instagram, as well as Facebook is just Kimology. If you just type in Kimology, you'll be able to find my name. And then my personal page is Kim Newsom. And so, yeah, that's it.
Okay. So I'm not going to address the elephant in the room.
Oh.
I'm going to wait for a second. to
What
come back
elephant
to
is
that.
in here?
There's an elephant in the room because when we left, there was a question on the table. And it's an elephant in the room.
Oh, it was.
We're going to come back
It
to that.
was.
Oh,
We'll
you
come
know
back to
what?
that. We'll
What's
come
the
back to that.
elephant?
We're going to come
What's
back to
his
that.
name?
The name is Return
Singing in the
Appearance on the Evening
background.
Social Podcast.
Oh,
But we're not going to, you
okay.
know, we going to let that slide for a second or
Okay.
two and we're going to come back to
Okay,
that.
okay.
But what we want to know now is now we want to get into Kim Newsom.
Okay.
We want to get into that. So talk about growing up, like with your parents. You know, your relationship with your parents, mom and dad. Let's start with mom first.
So a lot of people don't know, I was adopted when I was about a month old. And it was just because I had young parents, they were like 20, 21, and they just could not afford to have an extra kid. So I have a brother and sister I don't know about. But yeah, my mother and father, Edward and Patricia, they adopted me. I have a brother who has Down syndrome. He's 8 years older than me. Growing up was just great. I was just, even though I came from a circumstance that was kind of unfortunate, I grew up in a very loving, very thriving home. It was middle class, upper middle class. My mom was a biochemist. My father, as well as my uncles. I have 7 other uncles and 3 other aunts. They're all in real estate. We had Newsom Realty on the Missouri side off Prospect back in the day. And so, yeah, growing up was just amazing. I had loving parents, a huge family. I don't know.
This is a first to have someone who has been adopted.
Oh, really?
Right? How old were you when you found out that you were adopted?
Oh, I was like 9.
Oh, so early.
Yeah, because, we were going through, back in the day, we had those picture albums, and my mom was pregnant in one of them, and they were in, I think, Disneyland or something. I'm like, oh, that's me. I'm in there. And she was like, yeah, so, okay. So they explained it to me, and at that time, I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But as I got older, I've been more curious about, where I come from. I will say the difficulty about growing up is you have like this identity crisis, kind of, sort of, like you don't, like you know who you are, but you feel like you don't know where you come from. So that's the only difficult part about that. But other than that, I've had a great upbringing.
Are you searching to connect with your biological parents?
I would like to do that. I feel like that requires therapy. I am in therapy right now. Everybody go to therapy if you need it. It's great. It'll change your life. But yeah, I feel like therapy and doing that at the same time will go hand in hand. I think it'll help, because that's a lot, because you don't know if they want to meet you.
Right.
You don't know if they're alive, so that's a whole other thing in itself.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I just want to touch on one thing before we go.
Yes.
Because I think this is something that a lot of our community needs to understand and hear. You just said, if you need therapy, go.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And so I think it's a lot of times, and I'm not afraid to say it, in the black community, in the urban community, to where it's like taboo, like, go talk to somebody.
Yeah, just pray about it.
Right.
That's not gonna
I
work.
don't think that's the truth, because I work in the school system, and that is the detriment to our kids, our students.
Absolutely.
So I'm not asking for you to get personal about
Sure.
anything, but what I am asking is, can you explain shortly, like, the benefits of being able to go seek this and using it? I don't know if I'm saying it the right way.
Yeah.
It's just like, because sometimes we don't know. You know, if you haven't been, and people say it's taboo all the time,
Yeah.
you don't really know what it will do for you or what it can do for you. No. So I'm
Yeah.
asking, like, can you just say, you said if you need it, go. Why do you say that? Because what are some benefits from going to get and having this therapy? Because
Right.
you can't just, mama can't do it, and cousin
Yeah.
can't do it, and friend can't do it.
Yeah.
My friend they don't have the qualifications
Yeah.
to deal with these things.
Exactly.
And they need to understand that. And I hate to say this, I love the men of God,
Hmm.
but they don't have the qualifications either
Yeah.
to deal with them. So can you give us?
Yeah, I feel like there's nothing wrong with Jesus and therapy. Like, I grew
Mhm.
up in the church. My father's a deacon. I was over the music ministry and all that. So I think as I got older, more so in my 30s, I don't know, it's something about being in your 30s, like, you kind of look back on life and you realize a lot of traumatic experiences that you've gone through. I lost my mom, the one that adopted me, when I was 12. And
wow.
then, you know, just dealing with relational things throughout my 20s and stuff like that. So I discovered a few years ago that I had anxiety. And so I figured, you know what, I feel like I need to go to therapy, especially with being adopted and things like that. There's just some things that I felt like I needed to uncover and deal with. And the great thing about therapy is that I thought the breakthrough would happen in the session, and it does, but it's really about the tools that you learn, and then you're facing different scenarios, and it's not even a thing of taking inventory of the people around you. It's really you looking within yourself and being like, why did I tolerate that? Oh, that's not okay. Oh, I'm a people pleaser. Oh, I'm dealing with it like this. I got to break that pattern. It really is like, it'll just come out of nowhere, y'all. And it's like, oh my God, I need to do something about that. So it's very beneficial. It's a journey that's just very unique, but it's just for you to be a better you, basically.
I love it.
It's
Not
good
to
to
change
talk to
people
somebody
around.
where you
Love
feel
it.
like you don't have to conceal certain things, right? When
Oh,
you talk
yeah.
to friends and family,
It's so many
don't wanna
opinions.
and you don't want to burden them with things, right?
Yeah.
And personal things, you know,
Yeah.
you don't really want to reveal to people that are close to you to be thrown back in your face. So it's nice to have neutral ground.
And to be on a platform and you're going higher and you're elevating.
Come on, you going higher?
It's like, I'm trying, sis, okay? But it's like I wouldn't say I don't trust anyone, but you have to be careful about what you share, because I'm learning that everybody's intentions, even within your own circle, sometimes ain't even right. So I'd rather keep you at arm's length, let you know a little bit, but not everything in detail.
Kim, listen, this is a whole other conversation. To
Okay, I'm
unpack, but
sorry.
I
I'm
love
sorry.
it.
It's all right.
I love
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna have to reserve
For
this for
real.
that
Okay,
for that speaking the truth
To
with
power.
Jabrelle,
Come
Jenee.
on.
come on.
That
podcast.
Yeah, super,
We're
yeah.
gonna bring that back. with us.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Now, I do gotta say something real quick, man. How do you keep them nails? I think, wow.
You know, this lifestyle's not for everybody, Moses, you know.
Okay, I don't know. I'm just asking, you know.
You know,
I had to
it's
ask.
not difficult. I have my moments. If I try to pick up a penny off the ground, I just leave it. It's like, oh, you know what, girl? Okay, I don't need it.
Okay. I
don't need it.
I've been wanting to ask that. I've been wanting to ask that for 3 weeks now. How do you keep them nails?
Everybody,
Okay,
you
it's
know,
okay.
I'm glad that you asked the way that you did, because people be like, well, how do you wipe your butt? I'm like, why?
I
Listen,
wanna know
and
that.
I'm not-
Sir,
That's not the
ma'am.
I'm
question.
not even gonna lie.
This is
because
something that I
was
know.
wondering.
Something that I know. Man,
You're
I'm
nasty.
just gonna say this.
Listen, babe.
This is something that I know. You gonna get it done.
Okay, it gets done.
You
Okay,
gonna get it done.
she wipes thoroughly. She wipes.
You gonna get it done.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lord.
She gets it all.
Okay.
All right. Amen.
Let's talk about a
Moving
couple more
on.
things, because we gotta get to 3 things before
Okay.
we get out, because we're running a little late.
Sorry,
You
yes.
know what I'm saying?
As
And I'm
usual,
just
darling.
saying,
Come
Keys
on.
got us late tonight. You know, I'm blaming somebody. Keys got us late.
Moses.
Now, You know, I'm just saying, Keith. I
It's
want to put
okay.
my brother's name out there.
You know everything.
I say something, you know.
It's all right.
You really, the truth is, I didn't want to say Jabrelle got it straight, but
Oh, okay.
so I
Okay,
sided
wait a
with
minute.
Keith.
Okay.
I was trying to keep it
Tell
out
the
here.
truth,
You know what I'm
Jabrelle.
saying? You know, we was all at after school. Okay, we ain't gonna go there. Anyway, let's go back to
Yes.
Kim.
Yes.
Hey, Kim. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let's
I
talk
had a
about
meeting.
high school.
Oh.
All right. Now, and the only what I'm saying about high school, because I want to know about thoughts about coming out of high school. What were you thinking you were going to do? What was your motive? Was it college? Was it what did you? What were you thinking senior year of high school that you wanted to do, and then what did it transpire to be?
I've always liked school. I've always done pretty well in school, but I just went to college because my dad was like, "You're going," and so I went to Mizzou, and
And we won't hold that against you.
excuse me. I'm sorry.
We won't hold that against you. You want me to say it a little louder?
No.
We will not hold that against you.
You know what, Moses? Okay, watch your back. Listen, I went.
She coming in here strong.
Okay, all right.
You repping her side.
Listen.
But I seen the all black. I said black.
It's all right.
Black. The only thing missing is the gold, but that's the
You
skin
know
tone. Okay, I see
This
where she
is your
came from.
evening, though. You
You
take
know
it.
what?
So
Okay.
I'm just talking.
Well,
The border war is still. I mean, it's over with. I'm just my bad.
Moses.
Okay,
Okay.
Kim, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
I went to Mizzou for 2 years, and I did terrible there because I was very distracted. And I came home, and I went to UMKC, and that's where I graduated. But I did not know what I wanted to do. Again, I just feel like we're taught, go to school, go to college, and then magically you'll find
Yes.
Yeah.
what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I was not one of those people. Like, I knew it had to do with media. My stepmom, she's on 41 News. So I had interned there. I knew it was something with the camera, but I didn't know. Like, it was so many different things that I could do. I could sing, I just didn't know until the latter part of my 20s. If I was too afraid to start my own show. I'm like, who's gonna watch it? Who am I? Like,
Right.
so it wasn't until like a few years ago when I was in my early 30s where I'm not that old, let me stop. But I mean, when I was, 30 until now, that's when I started really delving into what I wanted to do. And so I did my first, stage play in 2020 called Love Is Not a Feeling, It's a Choice, and it was at the Gym Theater.
I love it.
Thank you. And yes,
Future theory.
We just gonna. That's putting a mark that
Listen,
we're
'cause
coming back to.
I love that. Listen, fellow actors.
That's what she
Oh,
does.
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't until my, like I said, the early part of my 30s where I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try something and see what happens. I did my first short film. It's on YouTube called Good Intentions as well. So I just felt like I couldn't fit into a box. I was working jobs that had nothing to do with journalism or anything.
What was your degree in ultimately?
I had a Bachelor of Arts degree in communications, but I was a mass communication, broadcast, journalism, media major.
Yes, okay.
So it falls right in line, but I felt like I want to create my own lane. Like, I couldn't picture myself on the news. I couldn't picture myself as just a video editor. I'm like, I really want to do everything. So I just created my own lane.
Low key, I can see you on the news though.
It was cool. I did it on campus at UMKC for a minute, so that was fun. But yeah, that's it.
Okay. So now this is moving. This is great. I'm wondering if somebody give you a shot at my notes because you clicking right down through what's going on. Somebody shot you my notes.
Oh no, I didn't know.
Okay, I'm just saying, you clicking right down through.
Nobody give me your notes, Moses.
This is
I'm
clicking.
sorry.
I'm just saying everything I got on here.
I'm
She
sorry.
clicking right down.
Because what's crazy is it's her life, huh?
It's a lot.
sorry.
It's a great thing because when we cry about it, you gonna tell it because this is
Yeah.
about you.
Yeah.
So, I want to get just a little more into, before we get to the show, I just want to get a little more into, because I'm not sure, but I think a lot of things molded into how the show came about. And why I'm getting to this, and let me give you the why I'm getting to this. Because it's important for me. So I have a passion for young women understanding they can be what and who they want to be due to a situation with my sister going to the penitentiary. And then me raising my niece a little bit, having a lot of opportunity to be influential in my niece's raising because of that. And one of the things I always said was, she gotta know she don't have to depend on nobody. She can be who and what she wanna be, not because of who she's with or who she knows, but because who she is.
Yeah.
So that was really big and influential. Now y'all trying to get me cheering up. Now it was really big and influential in when I moved into coaching girls basketball. So now I'm, from now I'm coaching girls basketball, and my mainstay wasn't even about basketball. My mainstay was self-esteem.
Yeah.
My mainstay was basketball. I don't care if you want to play basketball in high school or college or not.
Yeah.
Basketball gonna teach you to have self-esteem, work hard, and get what you want to get for yourself. Nobody else got to give it to you. Don't ask for nobody else. You can work for it yourself.
Absolutely.
You don't need that. That's my push from everything. So me asking you these questions is a little. I got something behind it because I'm more in a push because of that with my niece and everything. The girls that I've coached and my, is the fact that wanting them to understand the journey, wanting them to understand the turn, but wanting them to understand and realizing that you make your destiny. When did that click for you? And that's really my question. Like, when did it click for you that, I'm in control of this. I control my destiny. Now this is what I'm gonna do.
My last job, I have a job, but my last job, I was there for 3 years, and my coworkers, this was like customer service. It was nothing to do with anything that I do now, but they would tell me, like, you're not supposed to be here. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? And I try to keep a low profile. At this time, this is when I had the podcast, and it was just all audio. And they somehow found me, and they were like, oh my God, this is great. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I got bills, so this is why I'm here. So I mean.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because I've heard the same thing.
Yeah.
So I apologize.
We had this conversation.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because I'm like, man,
Yeah.
she's teaching me something. Because these is the stuff I'm hearing people tell me.
Yeah.
Like, well, why are you here?
Yeah, they asked me, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna, really attack this thing and really delve into what it is that I want to do, and because I didn't want to work for nobody. I realized, most corporate spaces, being a black woman, being black period, but especially a black woman is just
It's not easy.
It's the microaggression. It's the stuff that you just don't want to deal with, and I don't want to tell somebody, hey, I'm going to take off this day. Is that cool? Like, that's whack to me. Like, why am I asking for permission to do any of that? And why are you acting like I am?
Kim, do not come here and get me robbed.
Oh, for real? Like,
I have been
$1
working
for real.
question.
very hard.
No, they act like you're essential, but you're going to replace me
keep
at any
talking.
moment.
Keep talking.
And
I'm
yeah.
telling you, my cousin would say, you preaching today?
But it's also it's exhausting to teach people how to deal with you every day.
Oh my God! Like,
right?
your hair.
To reset boundaries
They
every
don't
day and to point out.
Hey.
I saw that.
Yeah.
The microaggressions, like,
Kim,
it's
Yeah.
exhausting.
I appreciate you saying that, but you sit back, we got a plan.
Uh-oh.
No,
Listen.
you cannot.
Oh,
Not
listen,
yet.
listen.
Sit back.
Don't get me
You
wrong.
gotta plan.
Don't get
Sit
me
back.
wrong.
You gotta- Go ahead, Kim. Keep going. Don't get riled up. Keep going.
Okay. No, but yeah, I was like, working for somebody is whack, and I just prefer to build something of my own and work for myself and have people under me. I feel like working in those spaces, it teaches you how not to treat people and things like that. So I definitely want to build my own and have people work with me, create opportunities for people that look like me. But by no means would I be like some kind of dictator, but really someone that builds opportunities for people that look like me.
To control
I
your
love
own
it.
destiny.
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
love it.
Yeah.
So this leads me to this, because, I'm already seeing T-Money disappear.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? Dina didn't walk, so I know that means it's time to shut down.
Okay.
Okay. So we got to get to the
You
end.
can wrap it up.
Yes.
So now the wrap-up comes. Here's the wrap-up time.
Okay, it's the wrap up.
All right. So, but I got several questions,
Okay.
and I'm going to do this in a fashion where I want you to tell what made you start Kimology.
That's what I want to know.
So that's my first one, but I'm going other places at. But what made you start Kimology?
Right, because you came from audio podcast.
Like 2018-ish.
No, I'm saying
17.
even then, before that, like I'm saying,
So
what
when
made
she
you?
started the original
Oh.
podcast,
Because am I incorrect in you started Kimology audio?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You okay? So I am correct.
Yeah.
You started Kimology audio, then you went to video,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So what I'm saying is from the jump, like way back from before. What
I need
made
to
you
know what
start
year this
Kimology?
is.
Because you were working, doing other stuff. Like what made you just say, "Yo, I'm taking a leap. I'm going to do my thing." Like what made you do that?
Again, just working for people, and I love the Terrell show. I don't know if y'all heard of him. He's on YouTube, and I would watch him, and I don't know. I just wanted to have my own show, and
Okay.
that was that. Especially I sung a lot for people, like Lee Langston. I was his background singer in my early 20s. I was in a band, my brothers and sisters. I was the Fantastics. I've done background vocals for like artists, like rappers on their songs and stuff. So I was like, I don't see a lot of platforms that are catered to black artists that really promote them and really give them their flowers. So at first it was just me talking about hot topics on the podcast. And then I was like, you know what? I want to create a platform for artists that look like me so I can promote and give them their flowers, and you know what I mean? So that's really how it started, honestly. So I'm trying to give a quick answer.
We'll have to
No,
get a
don't
quick
feel
answer.
bad.
So,
Okay.
now, tell us I'm asking questions like I don't know. So,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
So tell us, the Kimology part is about what? What is? So so let me rephrase that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna rephrase that.
Okay.
For somebody that knows nothing about you, the podcast, anything, and you just met somebody, you met them in the airport,
Oh, God.
and you were telling them about your show, what would you tell them?
I would say that I have a show that's created for, that focuses on black artists, to promote them, to advocate for them, to give them flowers. Really the same thing I just said, basically.
You supposed to tell us that. Don't say really the same thing. Tell us.
I don't know what else to say. That's really...
Come on, yeah.
so how did you transition from audio to audiovisual?
So when people would listen, first of all, I started...
That's why I asked what year it was when you started.
Okay. I started with a good friend of mine. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell y'all. It was called Sicker Than Your Average Podcast. And it was with Zach Hinton. I don't know if y'all know him, but we were doing it, and we were just talking about hot topics and whatever was happening in the media. And he got busy, and I said, you know what, I think I'm going to try to do this on my own. And I'm like, what should I call it? Kimology? Oh, that sounds whack. I don't know if somebody's going to like that. But then it stuck, and I... basically, people would tune in, which was surprising, and they were like, Kim, you're so animated, we want to see your face. And I was like, okay. So I just transitioned from that, and doing doing it just audio. I had guests, but I hated just doing it by myself. I felt whack. It just felt weird. It's
a little
lonely.
different.
It's very weird. So that's what made me transition. They were like, we want to see your face. So
Come on, Blog Talk.
So what? Okay, so I got to say this.
okay.
One of the things I think is dope, like I think it's just a dope thing, is the fact that you highlight these artists, like, you know, and it's a different highlight.
Mhm.
Like, it's not just like, okay, the artist comes on, but it's really a highlight. I liked it. So
Your whole setup is dope.
Oh,
it is.
thank
I mean,
Yes,
really.
her whole setup
You know what I'm
is
saying?
dope.
Now,
Thank
I ain't
you.
gonna hate on nobody else or nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's no hating going on.
Okay.
But the truth is, you know, I'm a fan of the show, so I'm like, yo, we need to get this. We gotta get her on here because
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the show.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And I gotta shout out Crystal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I love her.
Gotta shout out Mama Crystal.
Yes.
Because that's how this connection came from.
Mhm.
So shout out District, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Record
Hey,
label.
Crystal.
You know what I'm saying? And Crystal, all of them appreciate them putting this together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And bringing this together. District is a great supporter of us, and we support them. You know what I'm
And
saying?
they
So we
hooked us up with
appreciate it.
Kimology. What does
man,
Kimology
Kimology,
mean?
this is it.
In my mind, I think I know, but
What do
you
you think
tell
it
us.
is?
No, you.
They
'Cause
just
when I
played the
think of-
song.
'cause when I
Ben
think about
played
it-
the song, Do or Die. He played the song.
Oh,
I
I'm
think,
dead.
I think
It just
about
put,
because I
take
think
the
about
other
mixed-
part and put Kim on.
I'm dead.
The backseat of the cat.
Don't you say
Oh,
that?
my bad, I say that.
Not the Deacon started. You won't do it.
My bad.
You're not gonna do that.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I'm just saying. I thought that was they said Kimology.
I thought they did too. I think you did. I
I
think
thought
you
they
was,
said
that what you
Kimology on
heard?
that song. That's what I heard.
I thought
Heard
Trista said it.
Kimology on that.
I thought he said it. I thought he
I
said.
thought he said.
That's what.
Well, I mean, Kimology. I came up with that name. It's me. It's everything that has to do with it. It's I can't describe it. It's just
appeal.
me. It's just I don't know how to describe it. This is nobody's ever asked me that.
Sorry.
No, it's I don't know how to explain it,
Well,
y'all.
Because I think of a
Listen,
mixologist
okay, I gotta say
when I
something.
think of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so,
Yeah.
like just an expert.
Yeah, it's
at
just
what you
me.
do.
Yeah, it's just everything's coming from me. It's just me. The study of me. I don't know what's the
Yes,
study.
Lord. I take that.
Okay,
I
that was
take
good.
that.
Okay,
I like
sure.
that.
We're gonna
I
go
like
with that.
I
Okay.
like ology is Kim, study of Kim. The ology
Because
is
you
Kim.
truly,
come on, yes.
you truly
Okay, I
are.
love
It
it.
seems like when you're on set with your artist that you are fully yourself.
Okay.
And you bring something out of them that I think that nobody else would be able to.
Really,
Oh,
you
really?
do.
Thank
Yeah, you get them to engage with you in a way that I think even surprises them. In a way that's new for us to see. Like when you had Sean Tyler on, I'm like, listen, she got Sean outside of his box. But it seems so comfortable. It seems as
Yeah.
if you guys have, and maybe you have, I don't know, but it seems like you guys have known each other for years and that it was just
Yeah.
effortless for you to blend together.
Oh wow. Thank you.
And then, you know, the
Terrell.
production of it and all of that,
Yeah.
like it's dope. It's a dope setup, Kim.
Oh,
I've seen it
gosh.
grow a bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I finally have a team of videographers. Shout out to Alpone.
I saw you say that. Are
yeah,
you with Alpha?
I
Oh,
am.
okay.
I
So
just-
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay.
I just met Alpone.
Yes.
We just met Alpone. We did a joint thing with District, and we met
Okay.
Alpone with a Piggy interview. And we
Okay.
just met him, and he's dope.
He's dope.
He's dope.
dope.
I did not know he's dope. Yeah.
Listen, I started following him. He's cool.
Yeah,
He's
he's
dope.
dope.
We just recorded 3 new episodes of Kimology on Sunday, and that's why my voice is kind
Kim,
of
you got your
leaving.
plant in the. I seen you do your house. That was real cute.
I thank you. I wanted.
So I hope that's part of the new set.
It is. Basically, I get to interview them and they perform live. I just had Royal Chief, and that was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. So these won't be dropping till January, though.
You got some more people coming up, right?
I do have.
That's so. That's what I was about to ask.
Yes.
Stop asking my questions. You
Oh,
didn't
God.
ask
Oh,
no questions.
no,
Stop
God.
asking
These are my questions.
Yes.
Come
Yes.
on, Kim.
You want to know who?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I'll tell y'all. Everybody's
If
on.
we can.
I have Rob Lowe the Star.
Yes.
She's so dope.
Oh.
I have Carlton Rashad,
Ooh.
as well as Quez from Quez Presents.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a lot more to come.
Oh man, nice. So
Thanks, guys.
my a couple more questions and we gonna get out of here.
Okay.
Cause I know T Money sit down.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Because don't even
T-Money,
look at his
sorry.
face. You see how he
Yeah,
kinda,
You
right.
see what he's saying?
Yeah.
Without
He kinda
saying
shake
that,
his
you see
head
what he's
like,
saying,
He's like,
yeah,
hurry up.
yeah. You know
Okay.
what he's saying is, yeah,
T
Jabrelle,
Money.
you got a couple more seconds, Jabrelle. Anyway,
Nah, man, I ain't with T, man.
you ain't with T.
First of all.
You see what she said, T Money?
Because he been
That's why I
shading
told
me.
you, T
I
Money
could
don't-
wrap it
don't
up
roll.
for you, T, but
See-
you see how you be shading me?
Uh-oh.
T Money,
Oh.
We'll talk
You
about
gotta
it
take this. Maybe you do. I don't know.
BBH. BBH T, don't even worry about it.
Now,
BBH.
you know what?
BBH,
we
T.
love T Money, man.
Yeah.
My
He's
question
growing.
is, T Money, we love. We
He's-
shot
he's
him out.
growing, and
We
he's
shoot
an
him out because
intern.
Oh, nice.
T Money is a great man. So part of
He
what
all
we
over the
do
place.
here is internship for students for digital media, audio engineering, radio and TV broadcast, and social media management. And T Money is one of our interns from our summer program that has become a student intern to a student part-time intern.
Oh,
We
So
got
now he's a
him ruining
part-time
T
employee
Money.
intern. He's out here. He's been
This his real
running
name.
with
I
us.
know that's not. Y'all gave him that name.
T.
First of all,
Well,
that
I'm gonna
is
say
his
this.
real name, Kim.
I'ma
Don't do
say
that.
this.
That's his real
What's the
name.
baby's real name?
I'm gonna say this. Listen to
Is
me.
it Trevor?
When he came to me, when he came to us,
Trevor.
he walked up on us and I said, "Hey man, I'm Coach Mo." He said, "I'm T Money." I said, "Well,
I
let's
don't
get this
believe
money."
that.
Okay.
Moses, you made that up. You made that name
Okay.
up.
Well, I didn't make that up. I
Colin.
didn't make that story up. But you know, I made the story up. But let me say, if you ask the popper, he gonna say that's T Money.
That's how
Oh,
he
God.
embodied it.
Oh God.
If you ask, they gonna say
The
that's T Money.
popper.
That's how they know him.
Oh,
His
God.
They
name
know
is
him as
Truman.
T
That's
Money.
His name
That's
is Truman.
His name.
Oh, that's
You
You
know
nice.
might not have wanted his
First of
government
all,
out there. Have you
because-
told your government?
First of all, the man is published.
You see what I'm saying? He may not have wanted his government
First of
out
all,
there. See how she do you, T? See how you? That's what I said, T.
Tell him I'm published,
Bro,
baby.
you
What's
know
your real
what?
name? T is published.
It's turning red. Y'all got the
He's
baby.
published.
That's
turning
why I
red.
told her, T. You may
He's
not have
published.
wanted. You
Okay.
may not have
He
wanted your name out there. You know, T
okay.
may have not wanted.
T,
You
don't
know,
worry about it.
T may have not have wanted. You know, the shmoney should know that's
child.
where. He
We
was at.
corrupting T. Let's
You know
wrap it
what I'm saying? He may not have known that one. The shmoney should know that's where he was
Poor
at.
thing. He's working with the blacks. Y'all gonna turn him out or something?
We done already done it.
Lord Jesus.
T Money been on 18th and Vine down at the KC store running with us.
Okay, come on.
That's what we do. That's T.
Tell me
That's
what
T
it
Money.
is.
Listen to me. My people said, this is a story. I'm gonna get off of it.
Okay.
We doing a Slikc vodka
Yes.
tasting down at the KC store.
Yeah, I want some.
I'm shooting through there, coming
She's
through.
ass smoking
My people call me. Woo, 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 woo. They call me like, hey. I said, what's up? I'm like, hey, man.
Look at T. Is that for me?
What is this? Hey.
Hey.
So my people call me.
Okay.
And they like, hey, man, I think I know this guy. But he walking around out here. I said, he walking around out here. I'm running a little late.
Okay.
Traffic got I said, I don't understand what you're talking about. They said, I don't remember his name, but it's like money or something.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what?
Poor thing.
I'm like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. Because I'm not thinking it's him. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Boom, he was like, yo, man, he's here. Boom, I was like, man, listen, I got my intern coming. He's going to be there, whatever. And the guy in the background, like, that's who it is.
Oh my God.
That's T Money. Woo, that's T Money. Oh, he good. Don't worry about it, bro. He good. We got him.
Look at
Boom.
the baby.
I said, okay.
Oh,
I said,
Lord.
okay, it's all good. I pull up. As soon as I pull up, T comes to the car. Boom. They like, bro, why you didn't come inside, bro? You good? Why you didn't come inside? You run, you walking.
Don't be
out
scaring
here.
him.
Boom. T Money good in the hood on 18th and Vine. You feel me?
Okay, T Money.
T Money good in the
Alright.
hood on 18th and Vine. He good.
Come on.
Okay.
Be
All right.
official.
Just say that.
Come on. Okay.
We got
Yes.
a question for you.
Okay.
Kim,
Yes.
this is my question. I know I got off a little
Oh
bit.
yeah,
Sometimes
it's
I do
okay.
that.
It's
You
all
do,
I
right.
get
and
off a
that's,
little bit.
I mean, T,
But I get
not
off
gonna
because of
say
T
nothing.
Money though.
Okay,
T Money's
don't
my guy.
blame-
I love
okay.
T Money. It's my guy.
Okay.
I
It's
get
about
off a
time
little
for
bit.
that, for her question.
Okay.
I'm just,
It's
I'm helping you stay on
close.
track.
Okay.
I'm
You
helping
know,
you
now
stay
you
on
want to help me stay on track, but
I'm
you
here
been
for
ain't.
you.
Boy, you are something else.
track.
We on the episode 72, and now she want to help me get on track.
You know.
Look the
fine.
nigga. It's at the
72,
nigga.
Slick. We're on 72. And
72.
72, she tell me I'm helping you stay on track.
Come on,
Okay.
72.
All right.
Y'all stay busy.
All right, we trying to work.
Come on.
You know, we ain't
72.
Kimology, but we working.
I don't have 72 episodes,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
you know.
But you got Oprah
got
episodes. You got that. Okay.
It's an Oprah
Now.
episodes.
Couple questions and we gonna get out of here.
Okay.
One of the ones I've been wanting to ask, I've been waiting to ask,
Oh God.
okay,
All right.
is what is in the future for not Kimology, but Kim Newsom? What's in the future?
Ooh, aspirations. Yes.
I really want to get into film and also series.
Wait, in what capacity when you say that?
Film. I mean.
Acting, writing.
Right, acting.
Oh, writing, directing.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I
Let's
really never
go.
thought about acting
Black
in it.
girl.
Thank you. So yeah, film, TV. That's really where I would like to go. I want to build my own network as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
My bad. My bad.
Oh my God.
Excuse
Moses,
me.
you can say that on
It's
camera.
okay. I heard you, Moses. Nobody else heard
My
you.
bad.
I don't
I
think.
didn't mean to say that.
I'm
It's
playing
okay.
back.
Come on.
Oh God,
Man,
Moses.
y'all, I cannot believe. Well, I can't believe you. I thought we was like here.
You know what?
But I see we like here.
Oh my
You know what I'm saying? We went from
God.
here to here.
First of all, don't be aggressive with me.
No.
Moses.
No.
Moses, you can't act like that and have
Don't
that
be
name.
aggressive with me.
You ain't seen Kim. You haven't seen some of the other. If you
Oh.
go run it back, you'll see how I get
You'll
Okay.
see
all of that, and some of you'll
You'll
see that.
I'm always here for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. We're gonna run it back. Don't worry. T Money got a whole slew
Oh
of.
God.
We're gonna run it back. Anyway, now this is the next part. And what I was saying is, you know, we're gonna talk, you know, about some things.
Okay.
We're gonna, okay. Anyway, now next question is, why are you looking like that?
I'm waiting for the wrap up. Is what I'm doing.
You know
Why is
what?
something else?
Oh
I'm
gosh.
here
Okay.
for you.
Yes.
Kim, we gotta wrap it up. So I gotta cut some of my questions. My other question is, what can we expect from Kimology coming up? I know we talked about what you got in the new episode, but I'm talking about what can we expect from Kimology. And I'm asking that because, like, you got a
She
hot
got
platform, you got you got artists coming, you got these episodes coming, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, what can we expect from Kimology? You know, because I'm gonna just say this. I'm putting it out to you. I'm asking
Okay.
as a fan. Because I'm starting to watch and putting up.
See, I knew that
don't
when you
want to-
slowed it
I
down
don't-
for.
Don't slow it down.
I saw you slow it down, and so
Oh.
I knew you was a fan. Go
I'm a
ahead.
fan. What's wrong with
No,
you?
it's
I can't
okay.
be a fan of
Of
a Kansas
course.
City show.
Of course you can.
Come on, bro.
Kansas
What
City
is
Yes,
time.
it is.
What I'm saying
Huh?
is, what can we expect? Because we getting in here, we watching it. You know, we want to make sure this continues to go. We want to. What can we expect?
I really want to do a Kimology live show.
Okay,
I think that would be dope.
That would be dope.
that would
Yeah.
be dope.
I've been asked recently. I've been asked that a few times. So that just more episodes, just from amazing artists. I want to take it beyond Kansas City. I would love to interview. I love Kev on stage, and I like Tabitha Brown.
Dude,
I love her so much.
listen.
So I'm gonna just be that in the
Tab
atmosphere.
need to be live.
I love her.
So she can bring sunshine and whatnot.
Yeah, I love her.
Oh, now you feel. Oh my goodness! She gonna talk about about me, then she quickly turned fan of that.
That's my business. Listen, and that's my business.
You see how she just drooled all of that?
Oh my God.
Good night. You went to water over there.
Moses, you've been clowning all
I'm clowning 'cause
evening.
I cannot believe
I'm sorry.
Can we get to
together.
the
Y'all gonna
question?
stick
Yes,
to
okay,
the wrap
yes.
up?
Yes.
Because
now
we
you
still
wanna
gotta
rap.
hear. Because we still gotta hear
So
the
we
man.
gotta wrap up with the finger and the whole nine.
Oh,
Bro, I am
Did
here
you?
for you. Why
Oh,
Oh, you know
Ben,
what?
did you see what just happened, Ben? She touched it.
Assault.
Assault. Ben,
Really?
she oh, Ben, she oh.
Look at Ben. Ben is through. He's like, what? It's
Ben,
going on.
she's over here, and then she whipped.
Your scalp. She
Did
touched your
you
scalp.
see it? Come on.
That's all right.
T Money. Rewind the film.
Harassment.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, these are my last two questions.
Okay.
I gotta phrase it right.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna preface it before I say this.
Okay.
Once again, we appreciate you being here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you being here because, let me say this before with my question. This is a preface because I want you to understand why I'm asking this question.
Okay.
I appreciate you being here because a lot of times what we have been known for in Kansas City is working against each other, not working together, not platform. You know what I'm saying? This, and you have a beautiful show that's going. We have a show that we're working on going, and a lot of times people like, I'm not going over there. I'm not. You know, that has happened a million times. And what's going, even from music artists and everything, is happening.
Yeah.
What?
You may not know this, but it happens.
I like when I'm invited places because, I mean, I'm
don't
always
understand 'cause you don't
interviewing.
roll like that, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like,
you don't, but I'm saying it happens.
oh,
So we are excited. So what I'm telling you
how poor.
is, I seen the show. I'm like, boom, boom. Christian say, yo,
Kimology isms. Come on.
How poor? Like,
Yeah,
why?
I pulled that on somebody. You should.
Yes,
said,
you
hey,
should. Yes.
I use that.
would you be interested in having another podcast over there? I said, yeah. What podcast are you talking about? So I'm telling the story now. I said, what podcast are you talking about? And it just so happened, this is straight up.
Okay.
It just so happened, like 2 days before, I just happened to, I don't even know why, it just happened to pop up on my feed of Kimology.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, Kimology, I never heard of that. You know, something like that. So I look at, I see the whole thing. It was just a clip of, and it wasn't even about your show. It just was a clip about something you were doing, about something with a dress. I don't even know what it is. Something with a dress you were doing wrong. And I'm like, okay, Kimology. Why did she say Kimology?
The red carpet.
So I'm like, okay, boom. And I click, and I'm like, oh, she's at People's Choice. Like, this going on. Like, I'm like, oh. So this is just like, you know, a little bit before. I'm like, oh, man, she got a show. So I go to YouTube. I'm like, oh, let me check this out. And Crystal says, I'm like, would we? Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, brother, let's go. Is she gonna be cool with coming? She's like, I'm pretty sure she would.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, let's go. I said, this platform don't got nothing to do with anything else. Like, we want to promote as much as we can.
Yeah.
Like, our big thing is doing it. So with that being said, my question is, how do you think, or how do you see that we move, us as a community, move into promoting more of us? Because we have, and this is just, and it might be my personal, but I just really believe this too.
Oh, you should have asked that. Go ahead.
Should I ask that a long time ago?
Hell yeah.
Like, we have the most talent in the world here. But 90% of it goes somewhere else to be shown and come out, you know, come back. And I don't understand why we don't celebrate, we don't promote, we don't, you know what I'm saying, we don't do that with our people here.
Yeah.
You know, like we'll fight against, you know, we know each other all day long, and you start a coffee shop, You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to go start a coffee shop.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you start a coffee shop. Why didn't it help you with your coffee
Yeah.
shop? Like, why start a coffee shop?
Yeah.
You know, so mine is like, how do we move past and how do we help our community really just build? Because we have the most talent here.
Yeah.
And we need to nurture that, build that, and move. How do we do that?
We have to put our egos to the side. We have to understand that we're not in competition with nobody but ourselves. I think once we grasp that, then people won't feel so insecure about helping someone that's in the same field as you. And I think I've seen it a lot on Facebook. People make statuses about the non-support and all this, when really in reality, people don't have to support you. Maybe they don't like what you do. Maybe they don't like your music. Maybe they don't like the content you produce. I'm sure there's people out there that don't like what I do. But you have to find your community. There are people, like for this podcast, I was more than happy to come on here because my ego is not in the way. It's not in the forefront. I'm all about collaborating. Issa Rae talked about, I saw in an interview with her, she said network across. People want to network up, but you're supposed to network across and collaborate across. And I feel like, again, if we remove ego, we understand that it's not about competition. We're only competing with ourselves. We're only competing with ourselves to be better. I mean, we can really thrive as a city. That's just my opinion.
And that is the thing, to thrive as a city,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
To make the platform bigger, to give everybody a bigger stage to present on.
And sometimes it's not about money. Sometimes it's like
No.
if someone is really you're aligned with their vision, money doesn't matter.
You have to build momentum
Yeah.
and exposure,
Mm-hmm.
right? Collaboration produces exposure.
Absolutely.
And exposure will then lead to money.
Absolutely.
If that is what ultimately what your goal is.
Yeah.
But I mean, we are a small community, so we have to come together
Yeah.
in numbers to make a bigger impact,
Yeah.
right? Everybody want to be siloed, and it really is just unproductive
It is just it's insecurity.
as a whole.
And like there's nobody like you and Moses. There's nobody like me. There's it's everyone is so unique. So if we would just get past that instead of feeling like, oh, they're in competition with me because we both have shows and
Kim, I'm gonna ask you my question.
Yes.
Am I coming on your show or not?
Okay. I would love to. Look at
Oh,
Moses.
I knew it was coming.
You know that was
Okay.
coming? Because I really, Vaughn, we need to go on
She
there.
been vowing for background singers, and I'm a background
Oh, you
of
don't wanna
this.
go on
I'm
the
a
show?
singer.
You know what?
No. I never said that.
feel like
What
we
I
need to go on
said
the
was
show.
she was vowing for back. Hey,
Yes.
Because
Do
Loki,
your
I can
thing.
hold a note too.
Okay.
He hates on, he hates
Don't be
on
a
my
hater. No hatation allowed.
I didn't
Anyway,
hate
can we
on
give
that.
her her question?
I did not say that she couldn't hold a note. I never said that.
Mm.
I never said that. All I said
Me,
was,
me, me.
Oh.
why do you keep, bouncing for the background of everybody that come through here? You
Moses.
should be out. You should be on your solo stuff.
Bro, come
That's
on,
what I
let's
was
give her
saying.
her
You should be on
last
your
question,
solo.
man, so we can ride this thing on
Look
out.
at
Now she don't want to be on the solo. I'm trying to put her out there. Come on, Tina.
Oh, you know what? Not Tina. Cut it
Did I say
out.
that? My
I
bad.
appreciate that.
Oh, you
roll
you
on
a
this
mess. Moses, you can't have that name and cut up like this. Moses was important in the Bible. He did a lot of stuff.
My bad. I'm
I'm
okay.
gonna let Ike lead.
Let my people go. No, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So you got me acting.
I'm sorry.
It's Kim. That's
I know.
Kim. Y'all
I
did the
see
couch.
that.
I normally not like this.
I don't cut up. Do I cut up?
No.
Never.
Okay. Once again, before we ask these last questions.
Okay, hold on, audience.
Once again, before we ask these last questions,
Yes.
Last question.
tell them where because these quick. Tell them where they can find your
You
show.
can find my show on YouTube under Kimology. Oh, this camera.
Instagram. Now you do whatever you T money. You got
T-Bone, you didn't tell me where to look at the.
Now listen. Now T, don't let her disrespect you. You know that ain't your name.
I'm sorry,
T.
T-Money. Oh my God.
Command respect,
I'm
brother.
Sorry. This camera.
Tell her it's T money.
I'm sorry, Moses. You know what? Hey guys, you can go to
Tell her, T, stand up for yours, stump your foot. T.
Hey
YouTube.
guys.
YouTube, Kimology. You'll see
love
me.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Social media. Give them that too.
Same camera.
Same
Most-
camera.
Okay.
T, I don't know. T Money. What you
T-Money,
say?
okay.
I don't know.
If you-
I don't tell T Money what to do.
Oh, okay.
If you grab some down,
T Money handles what he tells us what to do.
Okay. Instagram is I am Kimology. Facebook Kimology. I don't like everybody follow me on Snapchat, so I won't give that. And
what's on the snap?
no, nothing like that.
Snap. Okay.
Because I would tell you,
Oh,
I don't do a lot on Snap.
I don't either. I don't want everybody,
so
certain
baby,
things is like,
you shouldn't even told them that.
Yeah, well, okay.
I wanted to mention that.
Now they gonna be searching.
No, don't search for me. That's it though.
Okay. All right.
I
There we go.
think-
All right. Now
Yes.
you do gotta look to T Money because he gonna handle this question.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this question we ask all the time. 20 seconds. You got 20 seconds, and you got the attention of the whole world
Oh,
Whole world pretty.
for 20 seconds. Whole world, Craig.
you know what?
What you gonna do? Now, don't tell us what you gonna do. Look at T Money and give that 20 seconds. You don't got a whole lot of time to think about it. This is it. You gotta have your elevator pitch and stuff together.
Oh, I'm telling
So
you.
you got 20 seconds. T Money gonna count you down. He gonna tell you where to look, and he gonna have you go.
What am I saying? But just
I don't
move.
know. You got the attention of the world for 20 seconds.
I am
Okay.
expecting
Kim?
something, but go ahead.
Okay. All right, which Kim? Right here, T Money. I really call him T Money.
This is nice.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Kimology. I want you to follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to one of the best shows ever in life in America. Like, it's so super cool, and you should watch it, and you should tell your cousins. It's called Kimology, and it's a great show for artists to get their flowers and to be promoted and all that great stuff. Okay. Okay, love you. Keep blooming. Okay.
Did she fit the 20 seconds, see? Okay.
Oh,
I like
okay,
it.
thank you.
Now, I'm gonna
I've
say
been
this.
waiting on to keep blooming, man.
Now,
Oh,
I'm gonna say
yeah.
this.
Gosh.
No, I'm gonna say this. I'm
Yes.
gonna give you this. No,
I feel like I'm blooming.
I don't normally do this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, God bless.
But you know, you made yourself into the top 10.
The top, because
Okay.
you hit it
You
hard.
made yourself top 10 period.
You did
You
hit
know,
it.
after 72 episodes, you in the top 10. You know, I ain't gonna tell you where, but you're in the top 10.
Okay.
But I do want to say this: the two things that you did, you know, that put you on there,
No.
is you told them about your show.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then you told them where to go. You know, like come
I
follow
did.
me, all that.
I
You know what
did.
I'm saying?
And
And
she
then
hit
you
him
hit
with
your
her tagline.
I did.
Right, she
Yeah,
hit
with
that
tags. That's
tagline.
3 in
Sorry,
tagline.
cuz.
You know what I'm saying? You
That's
even
right.
had DJ Ben over there, like.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Ben,
saying?
you're impressed? Of course you
know
are.
what I'm saying?
Of course you are. Keep blooming,
There we go.
baby.
Yeah, keep
So-
I feel like I'm blooming.
blooming.
Thank you, Kim.
All right.
It has been
So
amazing.
Kim, look, we
Yes.
appreciate you coming.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
We
Thank you.
love you so
Like this
much.
was
Love you guys
so.
too.
This was, and I'm gonna say this, and it's not disrespecting anybody before,
Okay.
but this was a nice,
It was pleasant, right?
pleasant, you know what I'm
Thank
saying, breath of
you.
fresh air. You
It
know,
was.
thank you.
Don't do
Now,
this to me.
I do have one more question.
Okay.
This is the last question.
Last question.
We talked about this. You didn't finish the answer. You know,
Oh.
are we gonna get you back as a musical
It's a
guest?
special
Oh
night.
my
see,
God.
and we trying to have you. And I'm putting it out there.
I don't
We
have
trying to
any
have you
music.
on.
You
Well,
can
you have
cover it.
enough time. You know what I'm saying, to come back on our special ladies' night. You know what I'm saying, in February on the 14th. You got time.
And you
to
can get
it
some of the vodka,
together.
babe.
Don't
And
try to
it'll be a,
bribe me.
it'll
I'm
be a,
just saying,
it'll
it's
be
a
a
taste.
sleek vodka night that
The
will
tastings
be
are dope.
here for a tasting.
Why can't I just come and just sit
And
with
they-
the ladies?
they
Why you gotta
mix it.
sit?
I mean, you
Mix
can
and
come.
match
Listen,
that
no,
thing. You want
that's the
it.
other thing you're gonna be able to do. You're gonna be able to come sit with the ladies, hang out, but then you perform because we're gonna have another,
We should
you
be
know what I'm
pretty.
saying, beautiful lady here in Karis. You know what I'm saying?
Karis.
Don't bribe me.
Harrington.
I love
Thank you.
Karis.
My God, are we
Hi,
revealing
Karis.
that? That's
Yeah.
my boo thing. She's
So-
gonna
She's
be here.
wonderful.
She's so dope.
So
if you
I
don't know
mean,
her.
it just makes sense to
gosh.
have Karis and Kim.
Don't do
The
that.
two
Don't
Ks.
just because our
The
names.
two Ks.
Don't do that.
K and K.
It's
Karis
done.
and Kim.
We're not the Olsen twins.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I'm just
All
saying, it
right.
makes sense. Karis and Kim.
You are keep
gonna
saying
let
it,
her-
Moses.
Okay, well, I
Donkey
want to
dog.
put it out there.
Today we're gonna assume that she said yes, guys.
No.
Maybe you can tell us later.
I don't know yet.
Now you on camera back there.
You're
You told
blooming,
me-
babe.
You know T Money
So-
did take film of what you told me back there.
No, we did
Okay.
not.
All right, see.
T-Money's
I
been
ain't
turning the
got
cameras
film.
off and
Here
stuff.
we go. We got the film. We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Since now you want to act all shy
Oh.
on camera about my singing. I got the music.
Oh, is that how I did it?
Stevie
Okay.
Wonder. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Well. Well.
Is Slick coming?
I'm sorry.
Are we doing Slick again?
There's Slick coming after this.
Okay. Yes.
Slick coming after. He finishing up after this. He coming up after this.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, we talking Slick about one of them, intimate eating joints too.
Oh. What do you mean intimate?
I don't know. We talking
Oh.
intimate eating. We talking.
Oh.
We learn. I wasn't supposed to say that, but I'm
Okay.
Kim got me out here just.
They don't put on me.
Which is why
You
I'm
know,
trying to help
it's Kim Delirious. Oh, that wait a minute. It's Kim Delirious. All right, listen. I am Coach Mo.
And I'm Jabrelle Jenee.
We love you
We appreciate you.
and we thank you for being here at the Evening Social Podcast. All right, we will be here next week,
Yeah.
same time, same place. We got another treat for you. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I gotta put this out there. He don't want me to say it, but we got the People's Champ.
Uh-huh.
We got the People's Champ.
Uh-huh.
You know, the #1 volunteer in the community.
Oh, okay.
Greg Michael Lewis.
Grant Michael
Grant Michael Lewis
Okay.
is here on the couch.
Grant Michael
Next
Lewis
week.
coming to the couch.
And we got Chief Vez.
Okay.
Chief Vez is our musical guest.
Let's
all
go.
That's what's coming next week. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And people like, why you call him that? Because he is the people's champ. You know what I'm saying? His volunteer, the
Lewis
service
is
that
my
he's doing in
friend.
community with STEM and robotics. So
Okay.
we love it. all right?
Awesome.
Another
We got them
smarty
coming
pants.
next week.
Hey.
All right.
Okay.
Now, do not forget we are here at 1739 Gallery.
It's so cool here.
Hey,
It's a
man,
nice
cool. The
venue.
artwork, man.
Yes.
I'm listening to me. I'm telling you, if you have not been to this venue, you ain't been nowhere in KC yet.
It's dope. I love
It's
it.
a dope venue,
You
I'm
can
telling
rent
you.
this
And
in
they
Best
cater
Best.
to all your venue
Yes.
needs.
You
So
can
holler at
rent this in Best
1739.
Best.
I love it.
All right?
Mhm.
We gotta forget, you can't forget. Gotta make sure we put out one more time. You
Mhm.
know, Brainiac 91
Mhm.
and Truth to Peril. Love it. Sleep Vodka, you know what I'm saying, as well. They done a lot of things with us. And if you haven't noticed, we got a couple of exclusive interviews coming out in these next couple of weeks. We got exclusive coming out with Myron Piggy.
Mhm.
We got exclusive coming out with Digital Underground. We got
Oh.
exclusive coming out with Sons of Fun. We got
Okay.
a couple of exclusives coming
That's
out
dope.
that'll be coming out. You know what I'm saying? This coming. So
Fun.
we got a few things. Hey, do not forget Slick is gonna be here
Mhm.
Coming right.
right after we stop.
Yes. Come
So
on.
don't go
Slick.
nowhere. We're coming right back. Kim, one more time, y'all. Let's give Kim her oxygen.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
All right. I am Coach Mo.
And I'm Jabrelle Jenee.
We out.
We out.
I drive to the city, I wanna spend it with you, spend it with you. Bright lights all around, but nothing shines quite like you. If you're